Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to talk about what are the top 3 advantages in the Realme GT Neo 3 when compared with the Realme GT Neo 2 smartphone. Yes, friends, this is another most requested question asking me to explain what are the things did I feel which are really good in the Realme GT Neo 3 when compared with the Realme GT Neo 2. So just today only friends, couple of hours back, I did upload the video on the Realme GT Neo 2 regarding is it worth to buy this device or should you wait for any other smartphone. And for that video, I did get plenty of response on the Realme GT Neo 3, and in this video I'm going to point out the 3 major things which I do feel slightly kind of improved in the Realme GT Neo 3 smartphone. So that's what this video is all about. So the first major factor why I did mention it's really important to wait for the Realme GT Neo 3 is because of this camera sensor. So right now the Realme GT Neo 3 comes with the IMX766 OS as well. As you can clearly see, this exact sensor which is already present in the Realme 9 Pro Plus as well. Same camera sensor, as you can see, Sony IMX766 with OIS, as you can clearly see, friends. So definitely that's slightly kind of advantage. We do know the Realme 9 Pro Plus, which has got same sensor and which is really very good in terms of the camera point. So same sensor going to be implemented in the Realme GT Neo 3. That's going to be really advantage in the Neo 3 device. So that's one thing you to be noted when comparing with the Realme GT Neo 2 smartphone. And second major advantage I do feel regarding the Dimensity 8100 chipset is definitely slightly powerful than the Snapdragon 870, but there are a couple of other extra advantages which are included in the Realme GT Neo 3. So for example, the phone comes with LPDDR5 RAM type. That's another advantage in the Realme GT Neo 3 device. And phone also will be having the dedicated graphics chips as well, as you can see, which will give a clear idea about boosting the FPS to the higher FPS. For example, right now I do have the iQOO of smartphones with me, right? iQOO phones, they do have the special ability which is called the game frame interpolation. So if you try to go to the settings, so which is called game frame interpolation, they tend to boost the frame rates from 60 to 90. That's what the advantage of this game frame interpolation. And same this concept has been implemented in the Realme GT Neo 3. So this for the first time, the Realme is trying to bring this game frame interpolation concept in the Realme GT Neo 3. And there is also a demonstration for this regarding the game frame interpolation, how this actually works. So they did play the Genshin Impact game and the phone was able to play without game frame interpolation at 60 FPS, but after using the game frame interpolation, the FPS did increase up to 90 FPS. And if you ask me, is it kind of possible or not? Yes, it's actually possible. And right now I do have the iQOO and SE, which did work fantastic regarding the game frame interpolation in terms of boosting the FPS. So we're going to see this kind of implementation happening in this Realme GT Neo 3, which will definitely improve a lot of gameplay while gaming other games as well. Not only this Genshin Impact, even a lot of other games actually supports the game frame interpolation, as you can see in the iQOO phones. So maybe in the Realme phones, the Realme UI might enable more games. There are chances. So that's another advantage. And next advantage is regarding the display. So regarding the display point of view as well, the Realme GT Neo 3, which has got the 10-bit AMOLED panel display which will be present. Along with that, there is 1000 Hz touch sampling rate. That's what I did mention, as you can see, 1000 Hz. In the Realme GT Neo 2, it has got 600 Hz touch sampling rate, so that's slightly improved regarding the touch sampling rate. But the refresh rate remains to be same. And if you take to look at the bezels and everything, the Realme GT Neo 3 did get slightly kind of slim on the top and bottom, as you can see, friends, exactly. Bottom bezels, they look very slim than the Realme GT Neo 3. So this Realme GT Neo 2 has got slightly kind of little bit chin in the bottom, but Neo 3 gonna be having slightly less. That's another thing to be noted regarding the overall display. But display wise, it's really good improvement when compared with the normal AMOLED panel to the 10-bit AMOLED panel. As you can clearly see, friends, they did decrease complete, and screen to body ratio you can clearly see 94.2%. That's very high. So 94.2% regarding the screen to body ratio. That's really very good advantage in the Realme GT Neo 3 device regarding having very narrow bezels. So friends, these are the 3 advantages in the Realme GT Neo 3, which I do feel it's kind of worth to wait. So first is regarding the camera, and next is regarding the performance wise. So in terms of adding extra game frame interpolation and this separate dedicated chip as well. And next is regarding the display wise, so 10-bit AMOLED panel with very thin bezels. Meanwhile, signing off, friends, let's see how the price of this Realme GT Neo 3 gonna be. So meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching. Until next time for more updates. And as I said, the price if it is kind of close to 28,000, that will be really very good advantage in the Realme GT Neo 3. Meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching. Until next time for more updates, and bye.